WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. Our conversation with the folks from ICTC brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people, and all of our school visits sponsored by the Allied Milk Producers and powered by Milk. Good morning, Kelly Fox.
Well, good morning, Todd Marino. How are you today?
I'm just lovely, and you brought me some lovely cookies.
Well, each month it's all about the food, right? Even though they're not with us every month, each month we do highlight our culinary arts program, and they do treat you pretty well here at the radio station. So,
oh man, do they?
I think everybody puts a smile on their face when they see me coming through the door, and that's a good thing because that tells me that our culinary program is out there making people happy, and that's what we like.
That's what it does. Josh is getting a shot of that right now on Facebook for us.
Yeah, so we have some nice pumpkin iced cookies there for you to enjoy with your friends here. And it is about the culinary program this morning, in part. It is all about the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, but our culinary arts program did put together a very nice fundraiser throughout our school, and our students were able to bake some very big gingerbread cookies.
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about it.
Yeah, and I'm not going to talk all about that because Amber's here to do that. She is in our culinary program, so nice to have Amber Gonzalez with us. She's a junior from Indiana High School.
There you go.
And then our skills students also. Skills USA, of course, is our big vocational program, focusing in on the skills that our students are learning, and they compete with other career and technology centers. And so our Skills USA students put together a couple of extra fundraisers beyond what culinary arts did. And I'm just going to jump right to the big dollar.
Okay.
Because between all of our efforts of all of our students, AM and PM, all of our sending schools combined, we were able to raise $615.02 for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. So James, being the treasurer of our Skills USA, I'll have him officially present that to you.
James.
And I'll let you talk to James and to Amber just a little bit because I know you love to do that, and we love to highlight what our students are doing. And it always makes us feel good to give back to the community. So thank you for having us this morning.
We're so very, very happy that you did that. Now, who put in their 2 cents? Because somebody, that gathered up, and somebody at the end of it said, I got to put my 2 cents in here. And they did. We had a guy in church that does that every week. Every week he puts in an extra 2 cents because he wants to get his 2 cents in. James, introduce yourself.
I'm James Hirsch. I go to United. I am a senior, and I'm in the machine technology program at ICTC for my 3rd year. And I got elected the Skills USA treasurer for our school.
Wonderful, wonderful. So we'll talk about Skills USA in just a second. But tell me about your role, your group's role, in this wonderful donation to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive.
Well, we got some cinnamon rolls and hot chocolate, and we sold that around to ICTC, and everyone loved it.
I bet you.
They were really good.
Amber, did you make the cinnamon rolls?
Yes, I did, actually.
Amber made the cinnamon rolls? Oh, that's great. That's great. It's great to see other departments both coming together, all kinds of folks coming together to make something like this happen. Amber, let's meet you. What's your name again?
Hi, my name is Amber Gonzalez. I am from the Culinary Arts Program at ICTC.
And what year are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. And second year at ICTC?
Yes.
What's it like for you?
I absolutely love it. The people are nice there. I love Chef Nagy and Chef Leatherwood. They're really good instructors for me, and they help me a lot.
Yeah. Tell you what, let's move you over to that microphone over there with James, because that microphone is being a little bit bulky this morning. Mrs. Fox, she's got a big voice. She knows how to get
I
that.
I put my radio voice on when I come in.
There you go. But this will enable us to hear Amber a little bit more. So you did cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
What other things did the culinary department do? Because I know you make so many wonderful foods.
Yes. Around Christmas time, we always do gingerbread cookies. So we put them in the gingerbread form, like of a man and everything. But we also do chocolate chips so people can have a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Which actually we sold about 65 of them. We range it to about $6 each because we range it to the ingredients instead of the actual cookie. And we raised about $300.
Wow, that's amazing. And these were not just ordinary gingerbread men.
No, they were like really big.
Yeah?
Like over a foot, yeah.
Over a foot tall?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And were they decorated in some way, or they just?
Yes, we had to make a bunch of icing in different colors and put the dots on it and the scarves and everything.
Were you good at that? Because I
I'm
imagine
not very good.
I would be a real slob at that.
Well, if they weren't good in the beginning, let me tell you, they were good by the end. They
yeah.
had a lot of practice.
They got a lot of practice. How much?
Yes.
65, you said?
Yes, that is how much we sold.
Wow, that's an awful lot of gingerbread. And of course, as James said, the cinnamon rolls that you made for the entire school, and people were buying those for the Teddy Bear Fun Drive.
Yes, I made a good amount of them, and then the rest of the culinary students also made the rest of them.
So what's your specialty? What do you like to make the most?
I love a little bit of everything from Bake Shop, Garde and Hotline. I don't really have a favorite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So what's the plan for you? Have you figured out what you want to do with what you learned at ICTC?
Yes, I'm instantly going to get a job in California and work there.
Okay. All right. In obviously a kitchen somewhere, right?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. There you go. James, come on back over. Let's talk a little bit more with you and reintroduce yourself. You're from United?
Yes, I'm from United. I'm a senior up there, and it's my third year in the machine technology program, and it's been a good 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you. And that's a burgeoning field. I mean, there are all kinds of different career options in that field. So what's your plan?
Well, I'm trying to go into the Air Force right now, and then after that, I want to go to be an aerospace engineer. And the machine technology is kind of just like a stepping stone to get up there.
Yeah, it teaches you the real basics of the movement and the operations of machines. Is there a particular aspect of those skills that you're able to really say to yourself, this is what I really like?
I really like actually working on the machines, and you get to take just a block of material and make it into something different. Just a solid block and make it into something that looks amazing.
Is it what you thought it would be when you entered the program?
It wasn't, but yeah, I definitely like it.
Yeah.
I definitely like my choice.
Terrific. It sounds like a really good program, really solid. Yeah. Mrs. Fox, these are two pretty solid students here.
They are, and it's nice to hear their plans for the future, and it's nice to hear that ICTC is preparing them for those next steps, because that's what it's all about. Come and get your skills, and then really the choices are endless.
Yeah, and it's interesting the way that you put it with Amber. She can take what she learns at ICTC, go right into the job market, and James could do that as well, but he's going to take a little bit of a different angle on what he learns at ICTC and apply it in a different way.
That's right, exactly. And if he goes that military route, of course, that's very admirable, and there's a lot of benefit to going on to the military and adding then a community college or a 4-year degree to that experience as well. So no matter what you choose today after high school, you can always blend it with different goals and get to where you need to be. And we are all different. You're different from me, from Josh. Yeah. We all have different plans and how we get there. There's so many things available to us right at our fingertips now to get us where we need to go.
We're all different, but we're all alike in that we all like pumpkin cookies. And some, Amber, did you help to make those?
Yes.
You did.
And let me just tell you, I tried to be really good yesterday, and I had one of those pumpkin cookies that had no icing. And I stated afterwards, I will never do that again.
You will what? You will never
it really
have
was
one.
not worth it.
You will never have one, period, or you will never have one without icing on
I will
it.
never have one without icing.
That
was just
beautiful.
not the way to go. So I'm just telling you, you got the best of the best. And
There you go.
maybe for lunch today, I'll try it.
There you go. There you go. Well, you will take our thanks back to everybody at the school, won't you?
Yes.
Oh,
We will.
appreciate
We
that.
will.
You are so good to the.
And I want to put a
Drive.
plug in for the Skills USA group, because on Monday, when no one else has school, our Skills USA students who have been nominated to compete in their program areas, okay, he's ready to talk about it. So I'm just going to say we have a big event coming up on Monday, and James is going to tell you about it.
Okay, James, you're on stage here. What's going on?
Well, we are going up to different schools, and we're having a competition. I'm in related technical math, and I went last year and got first place at districts and went up to states, actually. But we go up, and we go into our different fields, whatever we were elected to go and compete in, and we compete against a whole bunch of different schools from across our district. And
So come Monday, you're going to gather in one specific school?
it depends on what you're going for.
Okay, different disciplines will go to different schools.
Yes.
Okay.
Every program has the opportunity to send a representative, and most of them are related to the skill area itself. But like James said, he's in related technical math. So there are some more academic focused areas as well. There's public speaking, there's the math. There's some other categories that our students compete in, but they're competing against other students in other CTCs who are enrolled in similar programs and have similar talent. So
There you go.
it does allow our students to go against not just their classmates that they're used to looking at every day, but they're looking at a whole different arena of students. And our students fare pretty well at this. And
Yeah.
this is what moves them on then to another competition in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
So, James, you're defending your title?
I'm going to try.
There you go. There you go. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad you're doing that.
And right after that, we're going to be hosting all of the ninth grade students in Indiana County. And we're already looking at who's coming up next in the fall. So as students schedule for their next school year this spring, we're showing them the ICTC, and then they're making decisions about whether or not they would like to be part of our team.
Now, James and Amber, did you go through that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you both did. It pretty valuable.
Yeah,
That tour?
it helps you choose what program you're going to go into, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, every student will see every ICTC program. So 13 programs, 15 minutes in each one, and after that, then they choose whether or not they'd like to come back and spend a close-up visit, which is what we call the shadow visit in February. Shadowing in February, imagine that.
How about that?
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that idea?
I don't know, it just came to me, you know.
So the ninth grade visits are coming up next month.
No, next week.
Next week.
Yeah, next Thursday,
week.
Friday.
Shadowing is in
And
February.
then in the last week of January, we'll host them on the 28th and the 29th as well. So 23, 24, 28, and 29.
There you go. There you go. That's good stuff. It really is. And moms and dads who your kids are just wandering a little aimlessly and they're not quite sure what they're going to do with their school career, this is the thing to do.
Absolutely.
Get them to the ninth grade tour. And if they're not in ninth grade, but they're sophomores, juniors, there's still something at ICTC. For
Absolutely.
everybody.
That's where shadowing becomes very valuable for them, because most likely they did tour as a ninth grader, since all students from all schools do tour. But for those that choose to shadow, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, not 12th graders, 10th and 11th graders, of course, can come through the shadow program as well, check out the programs on an individual basis, and they can include that on their schedule for a 1 or 2 year experience as a junior or a senior at their sending school next year.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Well, James, Amber, thank you so much. Thanks to everybody at ICTC for what they've done for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. And I know that because you brought this check today, it doesn't mean that this is the only thing you do, because at ICTC, there's all kinds of events that they're involved in, and all of them are community-minded, and we appreciate that kind of a spirit.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
is
it's
my
always
pleasure.
good when we can give back.
Thanks for the cookies.
Enjoy them.
The voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160 and 101.1 FM. Coming up, Fox News, very short time from now, and then we're going to follow that with news from our WCCS newsroom with